I, I want to rip the romantic heart from me and let it bleed free of all of its poetry, so that I might find a way to instead subsist on hollow facsimiles and shallow superficialities, and not notice the lack of light in my lungs as this gray soaks through, dragging down the contrast of life, suffocating out its highlights and its lowlights as I slowly and inevitably settle and compromise until the middle ground that I'm moving to meet collapses surely and falls apart at my very feet, leaving me falling in silence, alone and unseen. I want to cut out the color and joy with such urgency and abruptness that it might not linger long enough to know the slow death of its decaying and the inevitability of its fading. I long to breathe in spring air and cast my eyes on starry light, to find myself jubilant and hopeful, to see roses, not thorns, not to feel this insatiable hunger for days past and youth scorned, for the fantasy of hindsight and the lies of nostalgia. This life, I think, is a slow dying. And in truth, I can't imagine it any other way. So, should I celebrate at its existence? Or should I mourn in its decay? 12:45 p.m., December 22nd, 2020.